Rust console community? Today we are going to be looking into the shipping container that has dropped for Rust console, as well as all the wallpapers. So let's get into it. First and foremost, I've tried out all of these and this is great. This sort of thing is why Rust is great. You can have all the big updates which are fun at first, and obviously they wear off, I guess, at some time in the future. However, small updates such as customizing your base, different skins, and also the interior with it with this Wallpaper DLC is what makes Rust great. The customization aspect of the game is great, and I hope Double 11 go full throttle with this. And looking back at that roadmap, pretty much every update that's coming until 2026 has DLCs included. So I'm really thrilled to see they are going all in on this. Of course, it's good revenue for Double 11, but also it makes the game better as well. They have covered pretty much all of the building skins for PC. So I'll be really interested to see what sort of building skins they now do off the back of that with just Double 11, their designs of what they will want to push out into the market for us as the community to purchase. First, let's look at the Shipment container building skin on Rust console. So the price of this is £10.49, and I'll have all of the other currencies as well on screen for you now in case you're in other currencies and countries. You might be wondering, wait, how comes it was like £9.59 for the other building skins? Why is this more? Well, the only thing I can put it down to is the fact that you have a multitude of choice when it comes to putting this and applying the skin onto your base. You can have multicolored or you can have one solid color, so that little customization aspect is maybe what it bumps up the price. That's the only thing I can think of. When you get into a server and you want to apply this to your base, what you have to do is obviously upgrade it to sheet metal and then do the same as you have done for the other skins and apply the Shipment container skin. Now, word of warning here, when you go to apply the Shipment container skin aesthetic to your base, it will randomize all the colors unless you use the spray can to designate your base to that one color. Now, the thing that I haven't figured out yet is how to get it back to that random color pattern, because once you switch to, let's say, orange for your entire base and you spray it all orange, you're not able to go back to the random color palette that you once had. I don't know if you have to leave the server, join back, and then it resets. I've not figured it out yet, so if anyone has, be sure to leave a comment down below. Quick question for you, do you prefer the random colors or do you prefer a solid color for your entire base? Building in this game is something that I'm guessing isn't appreciated enough, so it's really good to see that builders are able to express themselves or just, you know, mess around with the aesthetic of their base, because they built it at the end of the day, and to make it their own or make it look cool to sort of assert dominance over the server if it's that deep will be very interesting to see. Let's move swiftly past that towards wallpapers. Wallpapers, there's about 3 and a bit pages worth of interior wallpapers that you can use on your base. There's a lot of good ones, but there's also some that are a bit meh. My favorite one is the gold and black, but the thing that I like most about these is that it sort of almost sets the atmosphere within your base, but as well, it can also make your base a lot darker. So if you have a dark skin like the black and gold, for example's sake, it will dimmen the atmosphere and the brightness in your base considerably. So just take that in mind. Maybe use white brick or the subway skin on this in your base to make it brighter. Now, the price for the Wallpaper DLC is £9.59. I'll leave it with you whether you think that's more expensive than it should be or if it's actually worth the money. I'm really looking forward to obviously how bases look with all these new customizations, but I'm also looking forward to what are we going to get with the quality of life update. I've spoken countless times about what may come to the game in the quality of life update. There's a lot of glitches, including the invincibility glitch with the camper vans. I mean, it is shit at the end of the day. This is something I thought would be patched in the PTB rather than it needing patch in the main branch, but I guess we're just at that point. I'm hoping we don't have to wait to the end of the month to get a dev blog when it comes to the quality of life update. I'm hoping it comes midway through or within just a couple of weeks really in September, but we'll have to wait and see. Until then, this is all there is to know about Rust Console Edition and the newest updates. Anything in the future, such as the quality of life, I'll be covering as soon as I can. As always, thank you very much for the support. If you haven't, follow my links below. You can join up my servers, which are Warfare Rust, or you can follow me over on TikTok at CNQR Toxic. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new around here. Leave a comment down below on your favourite thing out of the two. Which DLC are you going to be picking up, or are you going to be buying both? I'm guessing they're going to make a killing with this skin update, and rightly so. If they're bringing out good skins, then, you know, the community is going to buy them. Anyways, that's beside the point. I'm rambling now. Thank you very much for watching once again. See you in the next one.